Welcome back to the channel, guys. You join us for season 58. It's episode 58 and it's league match 38. Yeah, it's the last game of these seasons and we need 3 points off this. We're against Warham, who are already relegated, so let's preview this match. Warham, yeah, they're 19th. They can't get into safety, so they're relegated. They're going in 3-4-3. Their rating is 65. Was the double R's, we are 7th. We want to get to that 6th spot, so we need a hefty win, and we'll be able to do that because we've got 3 suspensions in the first 11. So Penn comes in centre back, and Ketcher and Gonzalez come in left, right and left in midfield respectively, and we are going in on 76, and we are in our green shirts, our lucky third kit, as we go over to Warham. But before we do that, you know what to do. Annihilate that subscribe button and let's get into some serious match action. And it's 10,698 watched. The last game of season 58. Kick off, and it's Warham. They're taking the game to the double R's. Yeah, it's severe Warham pressure, running mid Rangers. We've got the tactics a bit wrong, but there's a kerfuffle in the area. Penalty to the double R's. Rosa, he converts on 33. And we are 1-0 up as we are heading towards half time. More Warham pressure, but no response. We go in 1-0. Considering ourselves lucky on this game. And when the second half kicks off, there's more Warham pressure. They are dominating possession and it takes a while, but the double R's, we have got our own shots on goal. Leverton scores on 77 and that incenses the Warham players. It's 2-0 and they start kicking lumps out of us. Look at that, Shu, our left back. He's injured. He goes down the tunnel on 80 minutes. Literally seconds later, it's Rosa, our scorer. He's off as well, and a double change. And what is going on as we head towards a bad-tempered full time? It's all kicking off. That's how it ends. And a nasty end to season 58. Look at that, 2 injuries in the space of a minute, and but we do get the 3 points, but at what cost? So let's get into this it's a goal action, and we can see it's official. Warham 0, Runnymede Rangers 2, and let's get into this then. So let's go to that possession. 66% possession for Warham. They got 5 shots on target, so we're not far off. We got the 6, but obviously our 2 counts because I don't think that Warham's goalie was that strong. Well, no, saying that he is that strong, but we obviously got better strikers, and we managed to get the 2-0. So yeah, if we go to match report, let's go to teams, and we can see there are the 2 injuries. And yeah, it was a feisty game. Look at that. 5 yellow cards for Runnymede Rangers, 2 for Warham. And yeah, let's go over to the treatment room after we review the season. So let's get into the other results for the last matches of the game of this season 58. And we can see, look at that, it's Brooks-Lytton 3-1 over Bushire Corsham, so that seals the deal for Bushire Corsham. They are relegated, and look at that. Right, what are you thinking of? Got sent off after 19 minutes. On Track Mind 0, Intermalaga 2, so they've got their victory. Can Greenholm Rangers get at least a point to claim champs? Flying Schools 1, Hemmingfield Village 1. Greenholm Rangers, here we are, 5-goal thriller against Spartak, and it's Greenholm Rangers. They become Bundesliga champs. Well done to them. And yeah, it's another close season at the top of the table. And Hitchin FC, they've gone down 1-2 to Aardvark, so they're already relegated as well. Southport Superstars 2, Guardians 3, 5-goal thriller. And Guardians have had a really good season. Southport Wanderers have gone down 1-2 to Vikings. So Viking, they secure the win they need to stay up. So scenes down at Viking, and look at that. 1 last minute goal. Gets the 3 points of Viking. Surface Locker, look at that, strong end to the season. What was a mediocre season for them against Scandinavian Masters. Victoria Swanshausen won. Radicals won. Wow. Victoria Swanshausen, they're the team that we are trying to catch. We needed them to lose by about 3-0. They've got a draw against Radicals, so that is a marvellous result for them. And if you score in the first minute, that is a good start. And Warham, Runnymede Rangers result was the last one. So let's get into this table then. So this is how it looks at the end of season 58. Malaga, look at that, they've won it by 3 points. Then it's Malaga, then it's Radicals. So they are the top 3. They go into the Platinum Cup. Then we've got Guardians. Wow, they've had a fantastic season. They are 4th. They literally jumped over Spartak in the last game. So it's Guardians 4, FC Spartak 5. Victoria Swanshausen, the team we couldn't catch up. They go 6th, so they are in the Platinum Shield places. So the Double R's, we lost out by 1 point and 4 goals for getting into that inter-cup spots. But that's how it goes. But we did beat Surface Locker in the end by 4 points. So happy days with that. Look at that. And we ended strong. 4 wins out of 5 games. Unbeaten in the last 5. Then we've got Flying Squirrels. They come up to 9th. And as we go down, Sitton finish on 14. Southport Wanderers on 15. Scandinavian Masters dropping perilously close. Look at that. Both Southport and Scandinavian Masters had a terrible last few games. Viking, they managed to stay up. And it's Brusher Corsham, Warham and Hitchin FC go down. So that is the final table. Wow. Okay, so let's get into some Runnymede Rangers business and look at that. Yeah, it's all medical fees. They got battered, so it's Rosa and Shu as we saw in the game. So let's get over to that treatment room. Not that it matters much because we've got no more games left in this one. No more league games, no more cup games. And let's have a look. We're going to go to treatment room. And we can see that Rosa got a grade 3, Shu got a grade 2, so they're out for 21 days and 3 respectively. So they're out for the rest of the season. But if you're going to get 2 injuries, get them 10 minutes before the season ends. If we'd have had that anywhere close to at the start of the season, then especially with Rosa, that would have crippled us. So we are thankful for small mercies. Right, so that is the end of the Runnymede Rangers business. Let's go to home now because we've got season review thread. So feel free to jump on that. There's a couple of entries gone in already. The Double R's will be putting ours in tonight, and we'll be summing up the season once we've done our season review video. So that's coming. Also, we've got the player awards, that's coming. And we've still got some exciting news because obviously the transfer window is still open, and our wonder kid, our perfect sweeper Brask, it's his last day on the transfer. So tomorrow hopefully we start negotiating, and we'll see what we get for our perfect player. Cool, right, so that is it. There's no match days left, but that is it. Let's remind ourselves of the IT Super Cup though, because that plays tomorrow, so we'll obviously bring you all the news. And let's get into those fixtures. Just remind ourselves, look at that. Blind Monkeys Morecambe, Tectonic Mango Pellegrinos, Turtle Sim, Panabit Marseille, Yanqing and Norfolk End Chance. And we've also dropped a quarterfinals prediction video. So if you want to see my 2 pence worth, the 2 teams who I think are going to go to the final and the one that's going to win it, then you know what to do. Put them downstairs. And while you're down there, subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in on ITSAGOAL.org. Thanks for watching.